Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Ken Bozak.
And we're live, bro. Let me turn my fan off. This is probably all loud.
Hey, man.
How goes the night?
All good, man. All good.
Just making sure everything's working over here on my end.
Working here.
Yeah, your internet slowed down
some...
immediately. It's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always trying to work on new stuff. So, yeah, let's...
Yeah, it looks like we might have a delay.
Yeah, kind of. It looks like, yeah.
That's all right. We'll work through it, man.
I'm seeing myself now.
All right, here we go, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If I switch over, there we go. You can see the NFTs that are going to be dropping. The link should be in the description below. But before we kick into everything here, I wanted to kick it off with listening to the music behind one of these NFTs. So here's a 30-second taste. Here we go.
Who would they say has been in and out of your house? In and out of your house. 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 Your house.
All right, hold on. I gotta stop. It's on a loop. It's on a loop. It's on an automatic loop. There we go. I could listen to that loop all day. Wait, where'd I go? There we go. All right, I got the drop back up. So there's the link to the drop. There's the audio to it, and I wanted to, let David introduce himself. We'll jump into the NFTs, the demo vinyl, and everything. But bro, introduce yourself. Let people know a little bit about maybe who you are, what you do, and how you got into crypto and now NFTs and all this.
Yeah, well, my name is David Ordonez. I'm from Ecuador. I'm like a DJ and producer for like 20 years already. And basically we had this like this pandemic hit really hard, especially for artists. Like I was doing well playing. I was touring. I played in USA. I played in Europe. I played in Mexico, and I was doing okay. Not like the most famous DJ ever, but I was doing okay. And then the pandemic hit, and basically I haven't played. I played 3 times in 1 year
Is
and
that like
2 or
lack of
3
job
months.
offers, or is that like due to travel constriction?
No, there's no
Restriction.
in Ecuador and most countries, I guess. There's no uh, people don't the authorities don't allow events. It's not clubs, not festivals, and so basically I've been able to play a couple of times in restaurants and shit,
Damn.
but not actually in a club. I just played in a club once actually.
Since the
So
lockdown?
yeah, it's been
Wow.
like 1 year and 2 months, and I haven't played again. So the good thing is that uh, I had some money saved because I wanted to like buy a house or an apartment for my family or whatever. So basically that held me for the whole year. But now that like everything was like it's still not open, so I had to start thinking in other kind of stuff to do. But basically, 4 months ago or 5 months ago, a friend of mine from Germany, he's called Nils Laga. He introduced me to cryptocurrency, and he also talked me about this NFT thing. So we had this idea to make something like a record label, like a house record label on NFTs. But it kind of like fade out because I was trying to sell the NFTs at the beginning on OpenSea, and I didn't sell shit. I was like 3 months trying to sell, and I was trying to sell my music. I was trying to sell other artists as well, and it didn't work. So we were gonna throw the project down. Like we weren't going to work on it. And then somebody approached me on Facebook, and he said like, "Hey, dude, yeah, dude, your art is really cool. You should try to do it on Wax."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, but I don't see that many people. I didn't know what Wax was all about. You only see like Ethereum everywhere, right? And yeah, basically she told me to do this. I had one small artwork that I could sell for cheap, and the artist wouldn't mind because usually artists are like kind of complex, right? They don't want
Trust
to
me, I
sell.
know. $4. I sell $4 NFTs. You know how hard that conversation was for artists?
Yeah, most of them are like always like I have to do the math for them and like, hey, okay, if we sell one in $100, it's okay, but if we sell 500 in $1, it's way better. So
Yeah, good luck
I
selling
always have to.
$1 NFTs on Ethereum, though.
Yeah, yeah, you will have to pay like 300
You
on
can't
fees, on
even get
gas
like
fees.
a $50 NFT with the one of the the most the the least expensive NFT that we're selling from our collab is $50. That wouldn't even be possible on Ethereum.
Yeah, for sure. If you get it, like you will have to pay like 300 fees at least, or 150 fee in gas fees. So yeah, it's impossible, and I think that's kind of discouraging for a lot of people. Actually, really good artists and also really good collectors that want to buy. It's kind of difficult, Like
Yeah.
I saw this guy the other day in the crypto stash chat, and he wanted to buy some NFTs on Wax, but he was in the States, and it was really, I think he was from New York, and I think
Yeah,
New
New
York is
York's
really
is
fucked
so
up
hard,
for.
man.
Yeah, and there were people like trying to help him for like 3 hours. I don't know if he got to buy any Wax at the end, but
Yeah, wax is one of the hardest coins to buy. That's why I try to encourage more artists to earn it, right? By selling their art, getting involved with NFTs, and creating a way to actually earn wax rather than buy it. Because you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
really
it's
need it to start. You can start minting for free. You get some RAM, and you can make a few accounts if you really needed the RAM to start up and get some income going to buy RAM and then keep it going farther.
yeah, actually that was me, right? Like I get into wax. I didn't know where the hell to get wax. And actually in Ecuador it's so fucking hard to get cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter which one. Like all the banks have the cards blocked for the exchanges and
Oh,
stuff
wow.
like that. So basically I have a cryptocurrency because I get paid for my tracks. I get paid for labels in Germany or USA and whatever. And I told them like, okay, I don't want you to send me the money. Please, like, buy some Ethereum or Cardano, whatever, and send it to me.
And they didn't have any problems doing that?
They kind of, some of them had, but I have a friend like Niels, my partner with the label. He has been doing this for like 6 months before I was there. So basically, I told my label, send him the money. He's in Germany, so I told my label, send him the money. He will buy it for me. So that's the way I did it. Like,
That's the bro
Niels
code right there.
yeah, man, because he could like run away with all my royalties.
I'm trying to share out the YouTube link right now into Telegram. For some reason, I don't see the chat showing up. Sorry about that. I see the chat on my phone now. What up, D&B, Randy, Al Bundy in the chat, Jordan, Mr. Drumstick, Chill Breezy. I see all you here, but I don't see it on my screen. I'm going to refresh this and see if it'll work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
No, YouTube's saying no go on the connection error on my side. So yeah, it's not going to show up on the live stream either. Sorry about that. I'll keep an eye on my phone though.
But a lot of people supporting then.
Somebody said KuCoin. I guess yeah, KuCoin throw up a VPN.
Yeah, I started like using KuCoin after that. Like that's what I was going to say. Like I got into the crypto stash tutorials video, and then he said he will lend some wax to people that wanted to get started. So basically, he lent me some, enough to mint my first NFT, and I sold
That's
it.
Awesome,
So
man.
it was really crazy, man. I was 3 months trying to sell the same NFTs on OpenSea without any luck, and then I come to Wax, and like the very first day or the second day, I'm selling NFTs already. So it was a no-brainer, man. Like I said, like, okay, I'm gonna move all my stuff here, and I'm gonna create new projects like this one, the Crypto Raver project. It was something that we meant to do on OpenSea actually.
Well, I'm happy you're doing stuff like this on Wax, man. You know, like you said, Ethereum, things like this just would sit there and I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if it's because there's like an oversaturation of Ethereum NFTs, or if it's the gas or volatility of Ethereum versus a lot of other, variables that it could be, or if it's all of these.
Yeah, all of them together.
Right. So, but Wax seems to have like kind of an opposite environment where it's very flourishing. Even though there's a lot of artists and NFTs, they're also vastly different with the gamification, whether it's burning, blending, things like that you can do with Wax NFTs that you just not possible on Ethereum, or just not cost effective if possible.
Yeah, and also you have to be able to learn how to promote things properly in each like OpenSea. You have like Ethereum. Basically, you have so many stuff because it's so mainstream that it's really hard to be seen, right? But in Atomic, it's kind of the same because like when you get into the Atomic page, most things that you see are like the regular guy from Alien Wars and the regular shovel, that's all the things you see usually when you get there. Like if you want to search for something in the main page of Atomic Hub, it's not that easy. No. So you have to make community. You have to make your own Telegram group.
What that looks like right here. So we're doing a drop. It's happening right here. Oh, let me scroll down. I had the other one up on the display. There we go. But you can see we're doing a drop, but it's not up on the main page here. Nowhere to be noticed. There's not even like a drop option, right? There's Explorer, there's Market, there's Trading, NFT Creator, but there's nowhere to see where the drops might be taking place over here.
Yeah, sure. And if you see there, like the shovel is there. Right?
Yeah, it's always there, man.
It's always there, and the other guy, the blonde guy from Alien Wars, is always there as well.
So there's this link though. If you go to Atomic and you backspace everything to .io/drops, you can see all the drops. They're there. They just don't they just don't make it easy. There's no tab or button.
Yeah, and there's like so many of them also. That,
and they're not whitelisted or verified. Yeah, it can be a mess. So be
but
careful using this.
The thing I think the option that I would like to see on Atomic Hub, it's the follow an artist, you know, because that should be like the main thing. Like the first thing
I can add a friend.
But you don't get you can add a friend, but it doesn't show like every single thing he does. Like you know, that's what I mean. Like you get notifications when somebody makes a new NFT. Something like that will be cool, because if you already like one artist, you want to see everything from this artist, right?
How do I do this? Yeah, I'm actually confused on how I get. Do I click on their? I'm trying to actually add a friend right now, and I don't even. Oh, here it is. Add friend. Boom. Okay. Just wanted to show people. I was like, I'm pretty sure I could do it, but you're right. When you add a friend, you don't get any of the notifications or any kind of any information at all. It's almost pointless.
It's just there, you know. It's sitting there like in your friend list, but it doesn't do anything actually. So it will be really cool, man, because like there's a lot of artists that I like their stuff, and sometimes I miss like the drops because you don't get any notifications that they're making something new.
Yeah, it is hard. That's why there's a lot of community projects now coming up around just, you know, informing communities about different drops. I think, what was it, NFT Insider or something like that reached out to me recently. Let me double check. Yep, yeah, NFTinsider.io. They reached out to me, and they're actually doing a lot of community effort by organizing tweets and, you know, Instagram posts, website articles, all kinds of things. And it's just a community thing, you know, filling in that void. But I don't know. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen, right? Maybe, you know, not everything needs to be done by Atomic Hub. A lot of it can be community driven.
Yeah, sure.
Because there's an app on your phone you can download called Atomic Drops, and it'll give you notifications on your phone when there's drops and stuff like that. It's an app.
Yeah, I have it. I have the group on Telegram, I think.
No, there's an app you can get on the actual Google App Store that you can install on your phone. Yeah, it's like a community-made app. I don't know,
but it will be
how safe
like
it is or whatever, but it made the cut on Google.
I think it will be like amazing if you can like tell all these people that are trying to do things in Ethereum and they giving up because of the high fees and shit. If they will discover things like Wax and Atomic Hub and some other projects that are really cool also with low fees, it will be amazing, man. Like,
well, how are you going to take advantage of like the low fees and the ability to, you know, sell $1, you know, song or NFT or whatever?
Yeah, that's the point, because I mean, this drop is a collaboration with you. It's stakeable and shit, so it's more expensive, right? But the thing is, when I drop like a regular release of Crypto Ravers, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be like $250 or something for a track, you know. So if you do this on Ethereum, it's pointless basically.
How many mints would you be doing for the $2.50 per song?
What?
You said $2.50?
Yeah.
How many of those would be in circulation per individual NFT? Would it be like a million of them for $2.50 or?
No, I don't think so that much. I still have to talk that with my partner, with Niels, but I guess.
Well, you could always do it an infinite. You could do an infinite And if somebody
Yeah,
wants
but
to
the
buy
cool
it
thing,
from you, it could be an infinite. But if they want lower mint numbers, they could buy it from the secondary market.
yeah, what I'm thinking is making like different, like if you want just the track and a regular animation, it could be like cheap, and if you want like the high quality track with the more cool animation, then you can like pay a little more, and they'll obviously we will sell like 100
Yeah.
of those or whatever.
Well, that
right?
makes
And
sense because when you're using IPFS, there's actually a fee that starts to come up, right? So, yeah, things like Pinata, Cloud, and whatever else there may be do have free options for a while, but once you start to really use IPFS, you're gonna have to start to pay
Yeah.
for that, and the higher quality of entertainment,
file.
whether it's images, videos, or audio files, you're gonna have to start paying for that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense for sure. I can't wait to see projects using things like Filecoin to start storing those files on Filecoin's blockchain, and then using that hash from Filecoin to call the API from the NFT. That way, everything's on the blockchain.
On the blockchain,
Yeah, we're probably like a decade away from seeing that shit play out, to be honest.
Yeah, but it will be cool because as you said, like this is the first release, but each track, I don't know how much.
Oh, let me play another track right here. Or do you want to play the full song that we have for the airdrop?
I don't know if the full song you can skip like a minute or something.
All right,
because
let's just
usually
do the clip real
the
quick, because there's we got 5 minutes until the drop starts, so let's
Okay.
kick that off with the 5 minute 30 this is the 30-second audio clip from the full one. So right here we have the mint 1 of 1. Here's the audio for that, everybody. Sorry if it's loud. Might want to turn your speakers down just a tad, just a little bit. Here, I'll turn it down a little on my end for you too. All right, here we go.
And who would they say has been in and out of your house? In and out of your house. 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 Your house. Your house.
I'm here trying to imagine the song because I don't hear.
And who would they say has been in and out of
I love that. I love it. In and out of your house. In and out of your house. Dude, I feel like that it's so on point because I call Telegram my house. All these people in and out of my fucking Telegram channel, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking
it's
epic.
really catchy actually. When you hear it a couple of times, then you're like in and out of your house. In and out of your house.
Yeah, well, when I was minting it, I had to hear it for like an hour on a loop just to make sure all the NFTs were working. So it was like really jamming out. But yeah, it's definitely an earworm. And sorry, not sorry for everyone who has that stuck in their head for the rest of the week. We'll be jamming out to this in Miami. We're going to have one of the Lambos just play it on a loop.
Yeah,
parked
it
out
will be
front.
cool, man. I told you, I was telling people in the group, I sent my visa for renewal, so I cannot travel like for 8 months or something because everything is so late because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
It takes 6 to 8 months to give my passport back to me.
I've actually had probably 6 friends reach out to me in the past week, maybe 10 days. Message me saying that they can't come because they just got tested positive for COVID and they're not allowed to mingle.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck. It's just, if it ain't one thing, it's another. This is like the worst time in history to try and just hang out with people. But
yeah, man,
we're trying,
it will be
man.
cool, like to go there to Miami, make some party. I could play and shit.
Fucking
it will be
dude.
amazing, but
one day,
right?
soon, man. It can't be like this for much longer, right?
I guess by next year, I'll have everything sorted out. Like they only have to approve it again, I have all the paperwork and everything, but
Have you done any like Twitch live stream DJ things or done any like cuz my boy over at Graffiti Kings did an event in Decentraland and he was like DJing in real life, but there was like a virtual reality DJ that was like spinning tracks, but it was like a cartoon character. It was fucking crazy.
yeah, I saw those videos, really cool. But I haven't done it. I was making some live streams in Facebook and like in Zoom as well with more private, my more friends and shit. But yeah, since I ran out of money, I had to start only thinking about ways to sell my art and be able to pay the bills, right? So that's uh, I mean something that I had to do lately. So I haven't been able to play for a couple of months.
How is the process of getting music on the radio? Like we have, you know, this song here. We're selling the demo vinyl, air, you know, with an airdrop and everything. But that full song, could we? How do we get that on the radio or something? Like, is that even like work anymore in 2021, or do we just like upload it to YouTube and Spotify and call it a day?
Yeah, when you I don't know how exactly it works because I don't do it myself. Usually record labels do it for me. So when they send out and it gets played, there's like this. You can apply for somebody that's going to collect this money for you. But
Do you think any of the labels that you've worked with would be interested in something like this? But you know, what do you think would it be affected because it was already released as an NFT?
there's smaller labels that probably will want to do it. I guess they won't have a problem with the fact that it's already released.
That'd
But
be
it
cool.
depends if they like it. Like the thing with labels is they have like just this specific kind of music they want to release, so they don't go for everything.
Here we go. 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay, let's do it, guys.
play the song here one more time. Let me duplicate this, bring it down here, and we're gonna play.
Has been in and out of your house, 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 your house, your house.
All right, I'm gonna take one hit. Here we go. I love that it's on a loop, but it's like so hard to try and time it. It's like it's like one of those old games.
Yeah, there's some like delay as well.
Oh. Yeah, on the live stream for sure. Where's the... There it is. I don't know why YouTube's chat's not working. It's so hard to keep up because I have to look down at my phone. What's going on, Chill Breezy? All the best, David. Zach Drew said, pump it. Jordan got one. Thanks for the love, bro. Bro, much appreciated.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for the support.
Let's see.
And yeah, I keep hearing YouTube. It's having a lot of trouble with live streams lately.
Yeah.
Not only from you, I've seen a lot of people complaining about the same thing.
Here we go. All right, and there. So it looks like we're not selling out, bro, but we have sold a few, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was...
I can see the whole screen there. I cannot see everything.
Yeah, I got the whole screen up for the YouTube. Can you see it on there, or is it not working?
Yep. Yes.
So when you're doing NFTs, right, with other artists and musicians and things like that, right, has the conversation come up for like the residuals and secondary sales and stuff like that? Because we haven't seen it really plugged into the smart contracts yet. So I'm just curious, like, what those conversations have been like, if any.
Yeah, I've been telling all of my artists that there's this secondary like fee from the sales, but I don't know how to handle that. Like, since I work with a lot of people, um, I don't know how to check which one got sold and which one didn't, you know. So I don't know how I'm going to handle that, like with my artists on the gallery as well, like especially, you know, because this one's like I will sell like let's say I sell if I sell 100, then I give them 50%. I get 50%, and that's it. But with the secondary sales fee, I don't know how that works. You know, it's not. It's something that Atomic doesn't have as well. It's like doesn't have the like a great report too of the sales. It
No,
will be
you're
cool.
right. I think they have to build that into the back end for sure. It's definitely something I've had to talk to plenty of people about, but unfortunately, it's just like you said, it's not really something that's possible to keep track of. Maybe you have to hire like an entire team just to monitor the secondary sales and where everything needs to be allocated right now. It would be insane. But it's definitely something that needs to be put on the front of this because, you know, what we're seeing happen with, you know, musicians like yourselves or you know, artists in general, the way that they're coming in with collaboration. I think, you know, these marketplaces need to consider the collaboratory residual part of it as well. And that's just probably simple code, or maybe it's an impossible integration. Who knows? You know?
Yeah, and it's also like really hard for like because when you talk with somebody, first thing they want to know is that you're not ripping them off. You know, like they want to see exactly how much things they sold and exactly how much money was made of that. And it will actually be a really cool thing to have this feature that shows you, that gives you a report, like exactly which one sold how many and how many wax did you got for it or dollars you have for it. So I hope they put it on soon.
Yeah, I think if the community keeps pushing for it, like Adam said in the chat, so much needs to be built. Yeah, we keep pushing for it. They'll do what we ask for, right? You know, power to the players and all that.
Yeah.
It's just we have to voice those opinions, and that's why I wanted to mention it, just to make sure I was on, you know, the side that tried to at least bring that conversation up. More people, I think, in bigger positions could probably do that. It would help. Also, I wanted to jump into you know, gamification of like NFTs and things artists can do is like when it comes to like burning and blending and, you know, selling like the packs and combining and all this stuff that's possible right now that other projects are doing. I think it would fit right into what entertainment could do with like making an album sort of just like you know, Pokemon cards, where I got to collect different sets of these, you know, clips, and then I can, you know, blend them or maybe burn something and then get either a full song or an unreleased track, or that gamified version of NFTs. I think could really have artists get that leg up that, you know, is just not just being your own bank and, you know, oh, there's no borders to entry or gatekeepers, you know, like YouTube and Spotify or whatever, but it's more than that, right? Like you can have you can have so much more engagement with your content as a creator using NFTs, that, you know, you could reward people for collecting multiple things or burning things. And I'm just curious, have you thought about how artists and musicians like yourself could do that? Like, you know, selling seconds or like, you know, how we're doing here with a 30-second clip, or selling different and then burning it and blending it to make the full, you know, song or album.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking for this project, I was thinking like maybe if you like we release 10 songs and you have all 10 songs, you get like you blend it and you get like one extra song for free, like an unreleased that nobody else has, right? That's one thing I was thinking with the Crypto Ravers project. And then other things like I was also playing, I'm also working on another project that's called Take Your Pills. And the idea of that one is to have packs, like packs of pills, and then you open the pack and you get different rarities of pills, and like if you put some together, you get like a blend pill. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, do
Like
something special for blue and yellow and purple pills, because that's like from the D12 Eminem song.
Yeah.
Blue and
Yeah,
yellow, purple pills. That's as soon as you said that, that's what I started hearing in my head. I'm sorry. The
and
gamification to that sounds like a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, and also I have this artist that's called Ese Pancho in my Galeria. He's really good. So I'm thinking of making a cards game with him. That well, I cannot explain right now how it works, but the idea is to use blends and use packs as well. Because I notice people like a lot that kind of stuff in Atomic Hub, and it's cool that you can do it because in other platforms you cannot do that. So
that's
so
what I
yeah,
need to start doing, man. I want to start burning and getting people to burn things and just I don't know, doing some fun shit, especially with like blending too, because I could have my artists who do the collectibles kind of blend those different things together into an asset that can be rewarded by blending or burning, and I just want to bringing some level of gamification to my NFTs. It's just I've been overwhelmed this whole month with the whole shitcoin 2021 thing, man. I can't do much, so I haven't been sleeping. I've been like straight up living off of here. I got these here. Hold on, I'm not done. And then I got these. So if I die,
yeah.
you can blame this for sure. But it's like
Yeah,
there's so much.
it's such a shame you cannot blend those and make
Right?
something. At least you get like a 7 can for free.
Yeah, they don't even do like the whole like collect the bottle caps, get something anymore. Companies are gonna lose. Big companies are gonna lose out because that's how they got there. They're gonna forget their roots, and that's what it was. They're engaging with their customer base. Rewarding people for collecting those box tops and bottle caps and just the little things, right? Like I remember back in the day when I got a Coca-Cola, you crack open and look under and it say free soda, and you could go back to the store, give them the cap, and get another soda. It was awesome.
Yeah, maybe they will bring this kind of stuff to the NFT world, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know what exactly the deal with the Funko toys is, but maybe they're trying to do this kind of stuff, right? Like to make a link between the physical world and the NFT world, and reward people and have them like have extra things to do with the toys and stuff, with the collectibles. I mean,
Right. Yeah, it's coming. I know GameStop and Funko Pop and Wax is it's all happening. It's just it's gonna take a little bit.
It just makes sense, man, because when I see like younger kids, like my little cousins and stuff, they spend most of the time in the virtual world. They are like always playing like Call of Duty and whatever games you have. So you spend a lot of time there. It makes sense to advertise your stuff in the virtual world and give rewards to people in the virtual world. So I guess it's coming, man. It's coming.
I'm ready for it. I got my
soon.
bubblegum machines, physical NFTs for $1. It's gonna be cool. Don't even have time to do much with that right now because I'm overwhelmed with this event. But can't wait. This week it's gonna be worth it, and then I don't have to do that ever again, right? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe for next year it will be easier because you already know how to sort things out.
That is a good point. Shitcoin 2022 can only be better than 2021, right?
Yeah, sure.
Shout out to the Bro Bros. Yeah, it looks like we sold 17 of the 100 of 100, but nothing else is moving, which is fine. I definitely have been selling a bunch of NFTs, so I understand, people don't have all the wax in the world. So I actually kind of feel like this is awesome almost. Like, wow, they're not selling. People will actually have a chance to grab some shit for once and not yell at me
Yeah.
because something sold out in one fucking second.
Yeah, maybe they will also be here tomorrow because it's like holiday over there, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That was bad timing on my part, but I have to go to Miami in a few hours, and I'll be there all week, and I wouldn't. And then I have the Rap Snacks NFTs I'm dropping in Miami, so I had to get this dropped before that, which I think is awesome because that's an official, partnership with a corporation that does some big shit, man. Like, I don't know, just mind blowing. So I got some legit like Rap Snacks NFTs I'm dropping. After that, I have a Twerky Pepe collab, and then I'm retiring these rarities. So if people are looking at these NFTs, if you look down on them, they're rarity, legendary, rare, and common and collabs. They're going to be retired. I'm not going to be using them anymore after next month. So there's only 2 more collabs that will be getting
but it's
this rarity.
It's cool also what you said earlier in the chat. Like if you start burning the NFTs, and basically it's gonna be more scarce, and people like the value of the NFTs are gonna take like.
Yeah, I was thinking about using this. So let me. Does that work? What? Let me open this one up. Kind of. Let me fix this real quick for the chat. It crops out a lot. All right, here we go. 0, 0. Cool.
For a moment, the chart was working. I don't know what happened then.
Yeah, it's Restream. I think I did something when I tried to start it up. I have it on my phone, but it's so small I can't even see it. But what I was going to show people are that I have these badges. So what I was thinking of doing was creating a... Oh, there goes my internet. Okay, I'm back. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
All right, cool. All right, so I have these badges. I'm just trying to show them on YouTube, for you, bro, and everybody here. So I have the Patreon badge, YouTube badge, the pins and stuff. What I was thinking of doing was creating another badge, sort of using it as that type of a token or whatever, like Yoshi kind of did with their drops, and doing drops with that. But I want to back it with wax and do, sort of like wax-backed badges to reward people for burning and doing cool shit. So, and then I could always like, pick up somebody else. So somebody that's in my Telegram, like one of the bros, if they have a collection, well, then I could say, all right, well, now you have to burn one of their NFTs with one of my NFTs, and then I'll do the airdrop with one of the badges that are backed by wax to somebody. So it could be like fun, or it could be, like, oh man, Ken, like, why'd you pick me? And now all my NFTs are burned or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could go either way, but I just figure, it would be fun. So I want to.
Yeah, but the burning is really, really a good idea. I think I also am planning to do something with burning. Like you burn some and you get some like one more special, right? Like let's say you make this like 420 NFTs, and if you have like 5 of them, you burn them and you get like one like a better one or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if these things are stakeable. Before anybody starts asking, I have no clue if you can stake badges. Yeah, sorry. But I want to use badges because I think, what I already have are kind of related to like the token type things. So instead of doing a token or a coin, I thought badges would be cooler. And basically they'll be like this, like the, this.
Yeah, basically it's the same.
Or coin. Exactly. But I want to call it a badge. But it's a token or a coin, or it's a fucking NFT.
Yeah, I guess it depends what's the purpose that you give it.
Right. The purpose is going to basically be burn that shit because I'm going to back it with wax. And
Then,
I
then
don't
maybe
know
you
if
should make
anybody
the,
would buy it for more than its back. Maybe I don't, because that's why I want to do this too, because I want to play around with backing things with like absorbent amount of wax to see if it's burnt or actually somebody buys it, because it's worth X amount of wax because it's backed by it, right? So I
yeah.
mean, if you were to like kind of
And
buy
if
it,
it's cool, it will be worth more.
right?
Like
So I
if,
want to see how that plays out on the secondary market. If I like
yeah. But
put,
I can give you an idea. Instead, badges make joints. So you need to burn the joint
that's
to get the wax.
a joint badge. Actually, I like it. Maybe make it like a hash badge. So you have to burn the hash.
Yeah.
Dude, that's actually a really good idea. I like that. Yeah, burn the joints or something like that. What do you think,
will be
chat?
cool to will be cool to have it like to make like unlockable content, right? So you will have to burn these things, and one of them might have something like I don't know, like 2,000 watts or whatever. You know, like a secret. One of them you mean to like 100, and one of them can have like a I don't know, like 2,000 watts as a price when you burn it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well,
That will be really cool.
I want to make it random, so I got to use some kind of like an RNG or something. And I know I could do like on the drops, I know I can set it up for the templates. Then you can have to like burn things, combining whatever, all that stuff. Um, I think if I use the actual Explorer though and do it like with a smart contract, I can say, you'd have to have burnt, one of these or whatever. But then, what was I going to say? Oh, it uses random.org when it lines up the addresses. So when I go to pick, if I'm dropping like, one of the badges that day that's backed
Hmm.
by wax, it would just pick somebody who burned something from that template or multiple templates. That's what I was getting at. So you could set up like, all of the collectible templates that I have and put
Hmm.
that in with like a comma and a space or whatever. And that way, anybody who has burned anything in the collectible series is up in that
For
random.org kind of thing. And the
yeah, for
first,
that price.
right, exactly. And it would basically just be like a one backed by at a time or something like that. Maybe I could do batches as well, but I'm kind of thinking of doing it like one at a time, or once a day or once a week. I don't know. Depends how much time it takes and shit like that.
Yeah, it's cool. Like I guess everything you can do like to make it more interesting, and like have people to play around with NFTs and everything. It's way better. That's what I've been trying to think of. Also with the Galleria things, like the artists in my Galleria. I wanna like I'm having a new artist now. I think I'm gonna drop the first one tomorrow. And what we are going to do is if you have 5 of the artworks, you get the 6th one for free, and the 6th one is the coolest one. So you have to like collect the other ones that are also really cool, but I think like the 6th one is like the big prize. So yeah, it's more fun to people to work with that and to play around with the NFTs and not just buying it and I don't know, like staking it and forget you have them.
Right. Somebody in the chat asked if the badges could be burned. Yeah, they're transferable and burnable. I thought about making badges not transferable and not burnable, but yeah, I wouldn't want a badge. I don't want something non-transferable, non-burnable. So I didn't want to make mine like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a super chat. What up, 100x Mindset? Ken the GOAT. These are such early days. Just bought one of these less expensive ones from tonight's drop. Humble student. Keep it up, bro. Thank you so much for your support. I'm happy that I could have something at a $50 price range for people. I know they do kind of increase in price as you go up, but then they're more scarce. And again, these rarities are going to be retired after the next collab, so it's kind of
Yeah,
running at
but
the end.
what I've noticed, man, like, I forgot to tell you, is that the track is not in the NFT, right?
Oh, right. This is the demo.
So
We have to airdrop that.
so we can airdrop the track to the people that buy the
Yeah, exactly. I wanted everybody to be able to get one of those. That's why I wanted this to be kind of the demo, a 30-second demo. And if you buy one of these, we're gonna airdrop the full thing to you guys.
Yeah, that's the idea, because like in the end it's a record label. So you're supposed to get the music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can play the music in the background without it being too loud. Let me know in the chat if that's too loud, but I could keep that going. But yeah, you can burn and transfer badges. But I want to use the badges, I think, as another thing. Add a whole new thing to the badges. Start using them as rewards for burning, and things for like blending and stuff like that as well. Yeah, how to get a hold of the full track. Just saw that in the chat, Geek. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna airdrop it. Don't worry. And yeah, even if you get the $50 one, you'll get it. 10 of 10 and 1 of 1 also. But what I think is really cool with the way you can do the airdrops in this is I can airdrop in order. So if you get the mint 1 of 1, you'll get the mint number 1 of 111, because there'll be 111 tracks that we airdrop, because there's 1 of 1, 10 of 10, 100 of 100. So there's 111. But if you buy the mint 1 of 1, you'll get mint number 1 of that airdrop of the full track. And then in order, you know what I mean? So if you have mint number 1 of the 10 of 10, you should get mint number 2 of that airdrop track. You know, so yeah, because like I love that those, like, the tools that we do have that are built, they're so good, but we just need more. You're having trouble?
Yeah, I'm having some trouble with the internet connection.
Well, we got about 5 minutes left on the live stream. Yeah, you want to wrap it up? Let people know where to get in touch with you and collect your wax NFTs and stuff like that, bro?
I don't know if you're hearing me.
Yep. No, it looks good on my end.
It's okay? Yeah, because you're getting freezed. So yeah, for everyone, you can find me on Galleria NFT. Like, you can ask in the chat. I will post the Telegram link. We have also GalleriaNFT.art. That's our site, and we're gonna be posting there like all our projects, crypto ravers, take your pills. And there's also a lot of works from really, really great artists from South America. Like, my idea here is that they're having a bad time, you know, like, as I told you, we don't have any jobs right now. So I'm supporting them. I'm trying to sell their stuff, to create like revenues for them, basically with work that doesn't give them money, because they usually work for like a firm or something. They usually do flyers for like, I don't know, like whatever business. They don't get to do art for a living. So that's what I'm trying to do. And that's our vision in the Galleria, and also with the crypto ravers, the same thing. Like, we were talking when we were planning this about this big artist, 50 million plays on Spotify, and he gets $1,000, right? So the idea is to give artists their like a proper revenue for the sales. And if you guys want to support, you can go to our Telegram channel. You can go to our website and support every artist. I have some like, I don't know how to say it, but you have $1 NFTs, you have $20 NFTs. Like, it depends of what you like and how much are you willing to spend for the NFT. But keep in mind, you're always helping these artists from Ecuador, for Chile. I'm adding one artist from the States right now. So yeah,
I'm just showing off the website as you were talking. I posted a few links in the chat for everybody. Here's a link to the Twitter account right there, and I'll post a link to the Telegram as well. There
yeah,
you
that
go.
will be cool.
So go ahead and join the community, Bros, especially if you picked one of these up, so you can keep up to date on when we're going to do the airdrop. Obviously, we're probably going to wait until they sell out. If it takes a while to sell out, we'll probably just do the airdrop then. But I would like to wait till they sold out to do the full airdrop, and I got patience. So we'll see. Well, I definitely want to do the airdrop. I want to release the full song, and that's up to the community to come together, I guess, and grab some of these. All right, bro, I'll let you get going. Much appreciated, man.
Okay, man, thanks for having me, and thanks for supporting my music.
Yeah, I love it. So stay around. We'll talk off air, and as always, bros, have a night.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Ken Bozak.